Hi everyone, welcome back to Ungodly Gossip. I know it's been a minute since you've probably seen me, and I'm so excited to be back with this big burly bitch.
Oh my God.
It's been a couple weeks.
It's been a minute. She had IBS.
Yes, my IBS child, it be taking a toll. Y'all just don't know. Tums don't even work no more.
Ooh, your stomach said, see, what you want to do is not exactly what you're gonna do.
On today's episode, we are going to be recapping RuPaul's Drag Race episode 12 and 13 of the US season, the finale of UK Series 2, a little bit about Drag Race Canada, Drag Race Spain, and All Stars 6. Let's start with episode 12, which was the Nice Girls Roast that featured the miscongenialities of season 12, 11, and 9.
Yeah, 9. They didn't have
Monet. Who did you think should have won, or do you agree with who won?
I have participated in a handful of roasts. I mean, you participated in roast, a pot roast. I honestly like to go first because there's no expectation for you to be funny because you're the first person that they're gonna see. Mick really was so good.
Did that. And I mean, Trixie is now part owner of This Is It, and
I mean, she did have a lot of bottom moments in All Stars 3. But that is a story for another time. Kandi did good.
I think that RuPaul definitely favors Kandi. And I don't know if you remember, but in that walkthrough when Ru was talking to all the girls about the roast, they had brought up how Kandi was the only one that didn't have a win.
Yeah.
So I think RuPaul gave that to her out of sympathy, because I definitely think that Mick should have won that.
Mick definitely should have won. Mick and Rose were high, like they were in the top 3 of judging.
Yeah.
And then low was Olivia, and then Simone and Utica were the bottom 2.
Yep.
How did you feel about Utica's roast?
She had the opportunity to talk to Michelle and Lonnie, and they gave her notes about her stuff, and she did not take the notes at all. So I'm like, girl, there was no growth. And literally you're fat shaming.
Utica is a very like spunky, very like kooky, crazy. What Bob says, she said, ooh, weird. She said, I've never seen a black person before. Ooh, weird.
Honestly, the only thing that was funny about Utica's roast moment was Lonnie and RuPaul.
Yeah.
They really contributed to the funny of her roast, but it didn't help her.
My favorite one, she was like, you're the one that's bombing.
And everybody was like, oh, all right.
I said, ooh.
The whole RuPaul's being a fashion, I think that was funny.
Yeah.
But RuPaul's reaction really like trumped the whole joke. She said, Ru, you are such a fashion icon. Can you stand up for us?
Oh, that one. And like, she said, because everybody who knows Drag Race, Ru walks down the runway, gives the look, and when they're sitting behind the judges table, they fully have on sweatpants.
Yep. Obviously, Utica and Simone are in the bottom.
Yes.
Their song was
No Tears Left to Cry. Yes, I feel like that. They always pick Ariana Grande songs.
They just cut me off.
I really did. I feel like with No Tears Left to Cry, it's like an upbeat kind of club dancey track. So I would have loved to see like
that's that very like pageant girl where you do the slow step and you tapping your thigh
while you're collecting the cabin. It's like thank you, thank you. Unfortunately, the next queen out of the door is Utica.
We love you. I was not expecting that from Utica because meeting her when she was here for the viewing party, I was like, oh my gosh, she's so sweet. And then the roast came and I was like, damn, this is a completely different person, girl.
Okay. Honestly, when I met her and then we saw her on the roast, I said, oh, this bitch must be a Gemini.
And then we make our way to episode 13. Henny, I Shrunk the Drag Queens as the main challenge.
And I'm still upset that they didn't have Stacey Lane Matthews.
Matthews.
Queen Henny.
And it was pretty much like a challenge that was built to their personalities, but then they got critiqued for being themselves.
Everybody knows Olivia's like, hi guys, it's me, it's Olivia. I just want to say I'm having like a really good time. Oh my God, Rose, I love that.
How does Kandi talk?
Oh, sis, I understand what you're saying, but I don't really give a fuck what you're saying, sis. What are you talking about? No, you in the bottom with the bottom girls. I don't care what the bottom girls got to say about me.
Am I arrogant to you? Am I arrogant to you?
She said, a little bit. She said, girl, what are you doing right now? But yes, so like
with 3Ks.
Oh my God, we gotta stop. She been eliminated. The season's almost over.
She played it safe.
She played it safe, and it played her right out the door.
It sure did. So we get to the bottom two, which is Candy and Olivia.
Yeah.
What was their song? I don't know.
The runway was Pockets.
Oh yeah, it was actually a really cute runway. I wasn't mad at it. It was Hot Pocket.
Hot Pocket.
Yeah.
So it was a hot pocket.
Honestly, I would have came out there like a Hot Pocket.
I would have came out there full ham and cheese Hot Pocket fantasy, bitch.
No, mine was the pepperoni one. What was Candy and Olivia's lip sync song? I don't remember.
Share, Strong Enough.
Strong enough
to know. So does this mean that Candy is the lip sync assassin of the season or no?
The lip sync assassin of the season would be Utica, because Utica had the most lip syncs.
She had what, 2?
3. That was her 4th lip sync that she went home on.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, so our top 4 is Rosé, Gottmik, Simone, and Candy.
Yeah.
Who are you rooting for?
I am team Gottmik. Was born to go, baby. Or honestly, my top 2 is Simone. She's here for the throne, because anybody can get a little cheap plastic tiara.
I have some type of like feeling for Rosé, because she's a theater queen and like a singer and very comedy. Yeah. But I think it's going to be between Simone and Gottmik.
Simone, especially with all like the the protests and all that other stuff. She has been unapologetically Black from start to finish, and she's shown like Black culture in such a beautiful way.
Let's go ahead and move on to the finale of Drag Race UK Series 2. We got our first big girl win, Lawrence Chaney.
Actually, Lawrence is not our first big girl to win. The first big girl to win was Natalia Piaclam from Drag Race Thailand Season 1.
Ellie Diamond got shaded hard as hell.
They did Ellie so dirty, so basically
she lip synced and they were like, we're just gonna put everyone in the top 4.
And she said, oh yeah, you know what? I have no wins, but I'm going to the top 4. Okay, when I call your name, please take a step forward. Taste.
Oh, she
Bimini.
That was so shady.
Bimini, Lawrence, you are the top 3 of the season. Ellie, please get the fuck to the back. Based on that lip sync, honestly going into it, Taste won that lip sync. Based on like the final runway for like your final 4 glamour, Bimini looked the best. Bimini did win 4 challenges, but like as we've stated, like Shea Coulee won 4 challenges in season 9, and that didn't matter. I think the reason why they crowned Lawrence is because Lawrence was herself from the beginning to the end. I also kind of felt a way because I'm like, Vivian is in the UK. How come y'all didn't call her to like, or incorporate her?
We've been getting a lot of teasers for Drag Race España, so I'm really excited for that. I can't wait to see what Spain turns out. It's rumored that we have an international all-stars. The tea that I hear is that they might be putting Envy on there.
And I don't think that they should.
I don't understand why.
I was like, Envy, unless they're offering, if they're gonna do an international all-stars, they need to offer more than $100,000. They need to do like $250,000.
Yeah, and I think that, if I'm not mistaken, they're filming in the UK for international.
Probably because it's easier for everybody to get there.
Yeah. It's a central location.
Oh, wow.
Thank you guys for tuning in. We love you, and we will see you in the next episode. Bye.
Bye.
Rawr.
You need to give that shit up.
That's all, folks.
Legs that you know me for.
I believe there's more walking through that door. I'm fierce.
Yes, I know that.
And I'm hung like a motherfucking baseball bat.
Shoot-a-doo, ow.
Shoot-a-doo-doo-doo-ow.
That's what you homosexuals like, right?
Shoot-a-doo-doo-doo.
She said, shoot-ba-doop, shoot-ba-doop, shoot-ba-doop.
There's a parody one of that, and it's like babies doing it, and it's gotta go. Hey mama, my diaper's about to overflow. I was chilling like strawberry feeling, but you better change me now or I turn into a villain. I scream, I shout, I cry, and I pout. I stuck inside this diaper, so let me out. You can tell it is fresh, cause it's still a little steam, and I might have a rash. I used to diaper rash cream. I'm stuck in this doo-doo, so please do the voodoo that you do when I poo. So I told you, mama, I think I made a poop.